Video lecture number 1.25, problem 1.8 on first law on a cycle. The problem statement goes like this. A fluid system contained in a piston and cylinder machine passes through a complete cycle of 4 processes. The sum of all heat transferred during a cycle is minus 340 kilojoule. The system completes 200 cycles per minute. Complete the following table showing the method for each item and compute the net rate of work output in kilowatt. The table containing the following headings: process, heat transfer in kilojoule per minute, work transfer W in kilojoule per minute, and change in total energy in kilojoule per minute. So during process 1 to 2, Q, W and delta E values are 0, 4340 dash. 2 to 3, 42,000 0 dash. 3 to 4, minus 4200 dash minus 73200. Process 4 to 1 dash dash dash. So to solve the problem, let us first draw the schematic. As it is shown in the figure 1, there is a fluid system comprising of piston cylinder containing known mass of fluid. Its control volume and control surface are shown as follows. This fluid system executing a cycle by undergoing 4 different processes. These processes are shown in figure 2, and they are process 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to 1, and different heat and work interactions involved during each process are shown in the figure. So this is the required schematic for this problem. After drawing the required schematic, let us enlist all the given things. So as it is clear from the problem statement, the sum of all heat transferred during a cycle is minus 340 kilojoule. That means symbolically I can say it is summation of Q in a cycle, and it is given as minus 340 kilojoule. And number of cycles are also given. Number of cycles completed by the system is equal to 200 cycles per minute. Apart from these two values, work and heat interactions during the different processes and change in total energy of the system are also given in the form of tables. So I am not going to reproduce these values as a part of given. Rather, wherever they will be required, we will refer the table. Then number 3 is assumptions. So here I will assume all the processes are reversible. Point number 4 is find number 1, complete the table by calculating unknown values. This is the first task we are supposed to complete, unknown values. And second is to calculate net work transfer in a cycle. So let us do the calculations, required calculations. Now let us once again refer the problem statement and the schematic. In the problem statement in the table, for individual process, some quantities are given and some are unknown. For example, process 1 to 2, Q and W values are given. So we are supposed to calculate delta E. Similarly, for process 2 to 3, Q and W values are given and delta E is unknown. So to calculate the change in total energy, we can recall here first law of thermodynamics for a closed system undergoing process, as well as first law for a closed system undergoing cycle as well. So let us do this exercise. So first, consider process 1 to 2. For process 1 to 2. Now I can apply first law for a process 1 to 2, and it can be written as Q1 to 2 is equal to delta E1 to 2 plus W1 to 2. Now if you refer the table, the value of Q1 to 2 during the process 1 to 2 is 0 and W is 4340. So Q1 to 2 is 0, delta E1 to 2 plus value of W1 to 2 is 4340. From here, the value of delta E1 to 2 will be minus 4340 kilojoule per minute. Now why I am writing kilojoule per minute? Because units are also given, kilojoule per minute for Q and W. So be sure about the unit. So this will be the required answer for process 1 to 2. And the comment is total energy is decreasing during the process 1 to 2. Now similarly for process 2, 3. Now I can apply first law. Q2 to 3 is equal to delta E223 plus W223. Once again, if you refer the table, Q122 is 42,000 and W223 is 0. So from that I can write Q23 as 42,000 is equal to delta E223 plus W23 is 0. So from here the value of change in total energy during the process 223 delta E23 will be minus 42,000 kilojoule per minute. This will be the required answer for process 223, and comment will be total energy is decreasing during the process 23. Next, for process 324, I can write first law Q324 is equal to delta E324 plus W324. Now please refer the table. Q is minus 4200, W value is to be calculated, and delta is minus 73200. So Q34 is putting all the required values as given in the table for process 3 to 4. Q34 is minus 4200 kilojoule per minute. Delta E34 is given as minus 73200 kilojoule per minute. W34 is to be calculated. So from here W34 will be 6900 kilojoule per minute. So this will be the required answer for process 3 to 4, and comment will be negative sign indicates that work is supplied to the system. During process 3 to 4. Now for process 4 to 1. So if you apply first law for process 4 to 1, it will be Q4 to 1 plus delta E 4 to 1 plus W4 to 1. So let us refer the table. Now in the table for process, values of Q, W and delta E are not given. So we are supposed to calculate all the three quantities. So how to calculate them? So let us first calculate the value of heat transfer during the process 4 to 1. Now it is given in the problem, net heat transfer, it is given in the problem net heat transfer during the cycle is given as minus 340 kilojoule. Okay. Now once again, please pay attention to the units. Total heat transfer or net heat transfer in a cycle is minus 340 kilojoule. Whereas we have been given for other processes the values of Q and W in kilojoule per minute. So we have to convert this net heat transfer in a cycle for 200 cycles. Okay, so the delta Q total will be minus 340 kilojoule. This is per cycle in a cycle into 200 cycles per minute. So from here, net heat transfer during all the processes will be minus 68,000 kilojoule per minute. Okay, so this is the net heat transfer in a cycle. There are 200 cycles per minute taking place or undergone by the system. So net heat transfer for a total 200 cycles will be minus 68,000 kilojoule per minute. Now, if I am considering about all the cycles, the summation Q total will be nothing but Q1 to 2 plus Q2 to 3 plus Q3 to 4 plus Q4 to 1. This will be equal to minus 68,000 kilojoule per minute. Now Q1 to 2 is given as 0. If you refer the table, Q1 to 2 is 0, Q2 to 3 is 42,000, Q3 to 4 is minus 4,200, Q4 1 is to be calculated. So from here, Q2 to 3 is 42,000, Q3 to 4 is minus 4,200, Q4 to 1 is to be calculated minus 68,000 kilojoule per minute. So from here Q4 to 1 comes out minus 105,800 kilojoule per minute. This is the first required answer for process 421. Now next one is net change in internal energy during the cycles will be equal to 0, because what happens, integration of dE is equal to 0 or delta E is equal to 0. Why I am saying so? Because E is a property of the system, and cyclic integral of any property is always 0. This also means that in a cycle, property of the system does not change, because what happens, system undergoing different processes executes a cycle, so its final state is identical with the initial state, so its final property will be equal to initial property, so change in the property will always be 0. So taking the advantage of this very concept, I can also write it as delta E total equal to 0. Delta E total is nothing but change in internal energy during the process 1 to 2, change in total energy. Change in total energy during the process 2 to 3 plus summation of delta E 3 to 4 plus summation of delta E 4 to 1 will be equal to 0. Delta E1 to 2 from the table is minus 4340. Delta E23 we have calculated 42,000. Delta E23 is minus 72,200 plus delta E41 is equal to 0. Now from where I have got these values? Delta E122 and delta E223 I have calculated, as you can see here. Delta E122 minus 4340 kilojoule per minute, delta E223 minus 42,000 kilojoule per minute. So let me correct this. This is not negative, this is positive. So this will be increasing. Please correct this. And delta E3 to 4 is given in the table itself, minus 73,200. So after calculating, I will be getting the value of delta delta E41 equal to 35540 kilojoule per minute. So this will be the required answer for process 421. Now W421 remains to be calculated. So from first law, value of Q421 is minus 105,800 kilojoule per minute. Minus 105,800, and value of delta E41 is 35540. So W41 I can calculate. So W41 comes out minus 105,800 minus 35540 kilojoule per minute. So W41 is equal to minus 141,340 kilojoule per minute. So this is the required answer for process 421. So we could calculate all the unknown terms in the process 122, 223, 324 and 421. Hence we can complete this table because we have, as a solution of this problem, the first part requires to complete the table by calculating unknown values. So the complete table will be like this. The first column is process 1 to 2. Next column is Q in kilojoule per minute. Next column is W in kilojoule per minute. And the last column is change in total energy in kilojoule per minute. So for process 1 to 2, the value of Q was given as 0, W as 4340. So we could calculate delta E as minus 4340 kilojoule per minute. For process 2 to 3, the value of Q was given as 42,000, W was given as 0. So delta E will be 42,000 kilojoule per minute. For process 3 to 4, the value of Q was given as minus 4200 and value of delta T was given as minus 73,200 kilojoule per minute. So value of W comes out 69,000 kilojoule per minute. And finally for process 4 to 1, we have calculated all the terms. Q as minus 105,800 kilojoule per minute, W as minus 141,340 kilojoule per minute, and delta E as 35540 kilojoule per minute. So this way the solution of first part we can obtain. Now the second part of the solution is net work transfer or total work transfer in the entire 200 cycles. Now let us apply first law for a closed system undergoing a cycle. What is that? Net work transfer or total work transfer in a cycle is equal to total heat transfer in a cycle. Now we have calculated this total work transfer in all the 200 cycles. We have this value minus 68,000 kilojoule per minute. So from this, the value of total work done or total work transfer will be minus 68,000 kilojoule per minute. The problem requires us to calculate this value in kilowatt. So I will be dividing this by 60. This will become kilojoule per second. So total work transfer during this process, during this cycle will be 1133.33 kilowatt. So this is the required answer for part 2. And positive side indicates that work is from the system. So this way you can solve this problem. Thank you for your kind attention and happy learning.